I have been working on the Bangladeshi cinema. Uh, I have been shooting in the film sets when, on and off shooting, and mostly I was interested because of the atmosphere of the place, because of those characters which were acting, and the colors mostly because there were some very daring colors, and I was very drawn into these bizarre and strange sets, most of the time, which is not that expensive, very cheap, but at the same time it's very surprising for me. And that was the thing that drawn me to do this. When they are shooting, I try to also shoot at that moment, but most of the time I'm always shooting, outside of the set, like not outside but inside, but outside of the frame. So there's many still lifes there, many interior. Sometimes I ask those actors to pose for me. So there are many portraits which I have staged, and I have confronted them, and they have gave their certain expression or impression of the character. But there are also some images which were during the act, because I want to try to create something that will be a little confusing to understand which is real or not. These are actually from different cinemas, but at the same time, most of the cinema has very similar plots, because mostly there is always a good guy and bad guy, and they fight each other, and the good guys always wins. When I was little, there was not many television, so there's only one channel. So we used to see some of those cinemas, but as we grew up, we stopped, and there was many other channels, and we started looking at English movies and other. But I remember when we were in college, and me and one of my friend, we used to uh, watch these films just for comic relief, and we used to laugh a lot. But I think everything is, I mean, cinema by itself is very exciting thing and irresistible thing for people, especially in Bangladesh. There's so many people going to the cinema halls, and they love cinemas, and everybody, I think, from child to when even when you grow up. For my work, I think it's the colors, it's that atmosphere, it's those characters, and those extreme emotion they convey through the film. That's, I think, the most important thing that also express the whole theme of masterclass of this year. I remember it was at the end, almost at the end of my university. I was studying bachelor's, and my I had a camera, mobile camera, like a mobile which had a small camera, and I used to always take photographs with that. So one of my uncle who suggested that you take interesting photos, maybe you can go to the school which is called Pathshala in Dhaka. So I went there, and without knowing much, I just applied and I got admitted. But I was still finishing my bachelor's, and I was doing my intern, and but I was not sure what I'm gonna do until 2011, when I saw the Chobimala festival. So I met many people who are coming visiting Bangladesh. I have seen many work, and from that time I actually decided, okay, I think this is what I want to do. I love this, and I'll be doing this for the whole of my life, I think.